Alison?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Hannah Burgess. Hello. How do you do? I'm going to take you on the floor in a minute and introduce you to everyone and just give you a kind of rough outline.
Hudson, someone for you.
Hudson Talbot. What? No, I don't. I'm 31 years old, for crying out loud. I don't believe this.
What is it?
Some bloody mortuary from St. John's Wood trying to offer me a deal on a grave. Buy now, save 40% on funeral expenses. I mean, isn't that disgusting?
Being totally pragmatic now.
Money markets people. They fund the bank's activities, raise money in the overnight markets, stuff like that. Primary desk, capital markets, new issues, and so on. What these people generate usually winds up here where it gets into the marketplace. This is Alison, our new positions clerk.
Hi.
Declan McConaughey, Chaz Yule, Jimmy Destry, and Circa.
Hi.
Some of the finest minds in the city of London. At least that's our story, and we're sticking to it.
Who's this?
That's the telephone number I was trying to give you last night.
Max, at the risk of sounding hopelessly conventional, I do like to be asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I think this might interest you. A South American environmental group, some very well-connected people, put on a concert in Seattle to raise some money for the Brazilian rainforest thing. You know, the Amazon basin, all that stuff.
Yes, Max, I have heard of the Amazon basin.
Well, much to their surprise, they got a lot of headline acts to support them. Some very big names. Then they were approached about TV rights. Can you believe it? They hadn't even thought about TV rights. And then they got a call about a syndicated cable deal.
Yes?
So, what started as a little idea to raise a few $100,000 suddenly snowballed into something else altogether. They raised $23 million.
Why do I care about any of this?
Because, dummy, they haven't got any idea what to do with the money.
Well, it's simple, isn't it? You organize a political lobbyist, throw some money at the problem. Who's cutting down the forest, the timber industry, break their tax incentives, stuff like that.
It doesn't take $23 million to buy some schmuck to plead your case for you.
It's true.
Anyway, I've arranged a meeting with them this afternoon. Problem is, it collides with something else. So I thought you might go along.
This is really more your territory, Max. Besides, I don't see what this has to do with us. I mean, a bunch of crackpot environmentalists in a rainforest?
I knew I could count on you.
Terrific.
Here, another 5 at 99 burners, okay?
Okay. Where's the stock number?
Look, just log it. I've got a position running against me and I've got to liquidate before the economic figures tomorrow. I'm under pressure here.
You're under pressure.
Hey, you're really dropping her in the deep end.
She's intelligent. She'll get the hang of it.
Why do we need a positions clerk? We didn't replace the last one.
If you wrote proper tickets, I wouldn't need someone to watch you. It's me that gets it in the neck, remember?
We've got the voice tapes.
I'm not going to listen to miles of voice recordings every time there's a dispute.
Just someone watching over us. It's
Necessary.
I need a price in the Italy 92s. Someone.
80 and a quarter to 3/4.
80 and 3/4. Right, 10 sold. 10 Italy 9s of 92 at 80 and 3/4 sold to Algemeni. 3-year guild, okay?
Where's the ticket?
I'll get you the ticket, you just log it.
I have to have a ticket. Is anyone going to get this?
You get it.
Shane Norman. Canada 9s, 96.
Who is it?
It was 10 sold, wasn't it? Hell, I'm losing my mind here.
Who is it?
10 sold to Algemeni.
Who is on the telephone?
Hello, who's calling? Stuart Dansky at Chase.
I'll take it.
Listen, this is a very nervous market, and we wait for numbers. Yeah, 5 bid. Right, okay.
Alison, are you 100% sure?
Yes.
Alison, when you've got a moment, you get us a coffee. White, no sugar, please.
Michelle, we're up next. Feeling okay?
Do you think it'll just be a fine? I'm sorry, I know I keep asking you that.
We'll do our best.
Michelle, Hartman.
Come on, chin up. Don't worry.
Excuse me. Oh, where's my pastrami?
This girl's got taste.
Hey, have you hijacked my pastrami?
Would I?
Well, somebody has.
What's up?
My pastrami's missing, presumed eaten, second time this week.
Order another.
Yeah. Hey, listen, have you seen Michelle?
Michelle, she'll be in later. When?
No, nothing. Never mind.
Alison, this is Luke.
Hello.
Hi. Luke deals with settlements for the secondary desk.
What a nightmare.
That's just today's.
If you can keep a handle on things, this won't happen.
Problem.
By a handle, he means a whip. I'll catch you later.
This is one of Mr. Destria's trade tickets. Bought 10. 10 of what? 96. Is that the price or the maturity date? Date, no date. Client, no client name, then this. Book Venice, pay Vodafone, call Amanda. Anyway, how are you getting on out there?
Well, no one has any time to explain anything, so I don't know.
Make a note of everything they do, buy, say, and sell. Particularly tomorrow. Tomorrow they get the numbers.
The numbers?
UK trade figures. All hell lets loose out there. I'm telling you. None of them has any allegiance to anyone. They'll use you as a sacrificial goat.
You've really got it in for them, haven't you?
The dealers and settlements people are traditional enemies. You're in the middle.
Alison, you okay? You look baffled.
I'm okay.
You get any lunch?
Well, no one's mentioned lunch.
Michelle's not going to be around. I'll get you hers.
Oh, thank you.
Each trader needs to know his net position every morning, whether he is short or long in one market, if he is square in another. It's less intimidating than it looks. You just have to press people to find out what they're doing.
Yeah, I've tried that.
Is finance what you want to do?
I was trained as an entomologist.
I worked for UNESCO for 3 years, studying crop yields in the Middle East and Africa. Did you do any field work?
In the Sudan? Pest control in cotton crops.
Where?
Near Juba?
I know Juba. I was there for 3 months. God, awful place.
It's a long way from insects to banking, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
Someone swipe Michelle's lunch. I'll order you something.
Where are you going?
To a meeting. I'm standing in for Max, a bunch of environmentalists he met in a nightclub.
Hey?
They've got a lot of money. They don't know what to do with it. I'll be back. It's Hudson Talbot from Shane Longman, colleague of Max Lubin's.
Oh, yes. I'll be right with you.
Hi. Mercedes Fortunata. How do you do?
How do you do?
It's very good of you to come over.
Oh, it's quite all right.
Please, come in. Well, really, I got into this by accident. I was asked to coordinate a fundraising effort by a friend of mine. He's far more involved than I. At first, I was a little ambivalent, but not any longer. I mean, do you realize that we have lost practically half the rainforest that we ever had?
Well, doesn't that still leave an awful lot of trees?
Yes, well, at the present rate, all accessible rainforest will have totally disappeared by the end of the century.
Wow. Why?
In Brazil, largely cattle farming. Elsewhere, the lumber industry. Listen, anyhow, I don't want to sound like a total fanatic. I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on rainforests.
No, I'm interested. Educate me.
Anyhow, it's me that needs educating. Do you know, we have absolutely no idea how best to place this money.
Who is we, exactly?
Hector. He's at the helm of this. Unfortunately, he had to go to Brussels this afternoon. There are quite a number of groups who are concerned with this issue. And Hector runs an organization that tries to coordinate what they're all doing. The project on the concert was put forward by one of these groups, Friends of the Forest. And it fell upon Hector to, you know, organize it, and he asked me if I could participate in the management of the project. It snowballed beyond our expectations, as you know. It's more his province than mine. Would you like some milk?
No, thanks, just black. What is your province?
I read economics and business studies at the university in Sao Paulo. And then I went to Madrid, joining a management group, servicing Iberian companies who had interest in South America. Then I got married, and I went to Lima with my husband.
But you're in London now?
Well, I'm on my way back to Lisbon. I have to go and see some of my family.
Then where?
Well, I'm not married anymore. I'm not going back to Lima. It's a very extreme society. I'm not very comfortable there.
So where are you going?
Hey, who knows, huh?
Where is the money?
And the money is on deposit in a bank in Texas.
Must be making someone very happy.
Yes, I expect so.
In whose name?
Friends of the Forest.
Are they a U.S. corporation?
Mm-hmm. Brazilian, Societe Anônima.
So they report taxes only in Brazil?
Yes, I think so.
Are they registered as a charity?
Oh, a trust.
Do they have any other funds on deposit other than the ones you've mentioned in Texas?
Well, I don't know.
Can we have dinner tonight?
Sorry?
Can we have dinner tonight?
Well...
Oh, I think I might have an angle.
On what?
On your problem.
I'll be delighted.
Great.
Thank you.
Hello? Yes, I want to advertise my car.
Yeah.
You ready?
Otherwise
All right.
we'll both be in the lake.
It's a Porsche 911, 1977. Yellow. Left-hand drive. Better say fair condition.
Hudson, how'd you get on with Mercedes?
Oh, fine. Interesting problem. I don't have a solution as yet.
Well, we've got the green light from upstairs, so start thinking.
Right.
She's cute, isn't she?
Yeah. Actually, I'm having dinner with her tonight.
Oh, really? I was going to have dinner with her tonight. Well, I was going to suggest it.
Well, I have a couple of ideas I might propose to her.
Like what?
Oh, well, well, I'm actually formulating them, really, right now.
Yes. Sounds like you're formulating something.
Max, it's a perfectly legitimate exercise taking a client out to dinner, particularly a client of this importance.
Oh, really? A couple of hours ago, she was a crackpot environmentalist.
Hey, you asked for my professional opinion. That's what I'm giving you.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, why are you selling the car?
What am I going to do? Look at it parked on the street every day for a year.
You were banned for a year?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, right. Well, garage it.
Look, I'm extremely pissed off, okay? I'm going to get my lunch.
Michelle?
Great. Great. Thanks, Maria. Bye-bye.
Alison, this is Hudson Talbot.
How do you do?
Alison is our new positions clerk.
Oh, shame. No, congratulations, really. Remember the little bighorn? It can only get worse.
But what's the matter with Hudson?
He's got a bad case with the Mercedes-Benz.
What?
Well, our first big mistake was promoting the tickets as being tax deductible.
Well, that means the proceeds can't be used for legislative efforts.
So we discovered. It doesn't preclude other lobbying activities. We're trying to press the financial institutions to change their lending patterns.
Development banks and environmentalists don't exactly have parallel interests.
I know that. Financial institutions are largely the ones who created the problem. Do you know the government actually encourages deforestation for pasture land? You get slash and burn farmers, they clear the forest, grow whatever crops they can, and in a year or so, they sell them off to cattle ranchers.
You mean the American hamburger's to blame?
Yeah, more than you know. I mean, buying Rainforest beef takes about 5 cents off the price of a hamburger. You know, Rainforest land is inexpensive, so these ranches are routinely abandoned after every 6 to 8 years, and the process goes on again.
The forest is a national asset. Brazilian economy being what it is, it's understandable. They want to exploit every asset they can.
Rainforest exploitation redistributes wealth upward, not outward. So, have you and Max been working together long?
Max and I don't exactly work together. He sort of does his business, I do mine. And occasionally we collide on something. This is one of the happier collisions.
Is it going to cost us a fortune in fees, these consultations of yours?
Oh, no. No, I'm here entirely on an involuntary basis. Mercedes Fortunata, that's quite a name.
Mercedes Fortunata Magellan, if you want the whole thing.
It really is a name.
You said you might have an angle.
Oh, that's right, I did, yeah.
Well, I mean, would you like to share it with me?
Not just at the moment. It's fermenting nicely, though. Would you like a nightcap?
All right. I mean, I'm not keeping you from anything or anybody.
No. Maria.
Oh, Mr. Hudson.
Sorry, did I frighten you?
Yes.
I slipped. Well, you can go to bed now. Sorry I woke you up.
Are you all right, Mr. Hudson?
Yeah, I'm fine. Terrific. Night.
Good night.
See ya. Mercedes Fortunata Magellan.
This is like a Tennigan wake.
Treasury announces further increase in deficit. 1.2 billion added to last quarter's figure. Imports up 0.3%. Exports take a slide, market responds to the downturn. Guilds lose 2 points. Sterling could take a second knock on the back of tomorrow's employment figures.
Okay, cool heads, everyone. The markets have just dropped 2 points. That's all.
Going underwater.
Hold on, Charles, Carol Teufel on 42.
Yeah, okay.
Showing dealers. Hold on. Declan, for you, 44.
Hi. No, I'm selling. Most definitely selling. This is my summer sale. In fact, everything must go.
Left-hand drive, yes. No, I don't think it has any tax. I really haven't looked.
Carol, why don't you try something a little bit safer? How about a nice position in gilts?
What's the weighted average cost?
The weighted average cost of what?
Come on, I'm getting buried here!
Listen, Squire. Why don't you just tell her what you want?
Look, I'm on bar mile. I need to get out. That's what I want.
Your problem, Jimmy, not Alison's.
Well, we're a couple of bright sparks, aren't we? We can't figure out how to spend $23 million.
That isn't quite that easy.
Perhaps we're not working on it from the same angle.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm pursuing the deal. You're pursuing the client.
Hey, you're supposed to be the goddamn creative genius around here, so you come up with something.
Really solid equities package?
Nah.
Short-term paper?
Everybody and his brother offer him that one.
Something wild on the junk bond market?
Unimaginative.
3:30 at Haydock Park?
Allison! Hiya. Listen, what do you know about Rainforest?
I know that Daniel K. Ludwig built the largest pulp mill in the world and had it towed from Japan to the Amazon. Does that help?
I don't think so, but thanks.
Of course.
A pulp mill. They'd have their own lumber operation with a program of cutting and replanting, plus a return on the capital.
Yeah, this is Max Lubin. I want everything you've got on pulp mills and commercial lumber outfits in Brazil, okay? Who's in good shape, who's going down the tube, and I want it now. Because I want to buy a pulp mill.
The money was raised through tax-deductible contributions. Does that put any kind of a tricky edge on it? Look at it and get straight back to me. Sandwiches?
Sandwiches.
Yes, that's right. Yellow. Lemon yellow. 85,000 miles. Well, it's been very carefully maintained. All right. No, it's okay. Right. Thank you. Idiot.
You got anyone who's going to look at it?
Yes. There's a guy coming this evening who wants to buy it for his sister.
Have you told him the driver's door doesn't open?
That is just cosmetic.
Michelle, got your sandwich.
Oh, right. Thank you, Vincent.
No problem. I was just passing. Thought I'd, save you a trip.
Thanks.
Sure.
So, how are you enjoying the underground?
It's horrible.
Well, if you lived a little closer, like, in my house, you'd get a lift to work in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You could have your own room. Honestly.
Thank you.
But I think it'd work out.
And so am I sorry. Bye.
Hudson! Don't fancy the opera, do you?
No, never really understood opera.
Got a couple of tickets for Covent Garden tonight.
Nah.
Shame, La Traviata is supposed to be a wonderful production. Tickets are sort of a rarity.
Someone will have them. Wait, no, actually, I do. I love the opera. Mercedes. Hi, it's Hudson. Listen, I've got 2 tickets for Covent Garden tonight. La Traviata? Yeah, apparently it's a wonderful production. Tickets are sort of a rarity. Have you? Well, great. I'll pick you up at 7? Yeah. Good, all right. Well, I'll see you later. Okay.
No kidding. Really? Listen, get me everything you've got on this and don't hang about. I think I've got something interesting. A pulp mill in the Mato Grosso. It's overextended on its cutting contracts, it's undercapitalized, and they've used all their tax credits.
That's terrific.
And that's not all. It's got close on 3 million acres of prime rainforest attached to it. It's part of one of the richest ecosystems on the planet. It's got 7 million species of insect.
That's wonderful, Max. Well done.
Can you work at the tax angle on it? Let's not say anything to them until we've firmed it up. It's a bit of a wacky idea.
Okay.
Well, that was wonderful.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, did you sleep through all of it?
Well, no, just sort of at the end there.
And I've been trying to get tickets for a week.
I'm very glad you could come.
So am I. Thank you.
My pleasure.
It's a tragic story, though.
Yes. Do you think it's possible to love two people at the same time?
Well, with a different sort of intensity, yes.
Is that something that's ever happened to you?
Yes. What about you?
Well, until now, no.
Hudson, you're being rather cryptic.
I'm not being cryptic. You know what I mean.
Please don't say it. It's just about one of the most difficult things to be told. Especially when it can't be reciprocated.
Is it out of the question?
Oh, listen, I like you very much. I mean, you're engaging, you're amusing, very considerate. And I've enjoyed the last 2 evenings with you immensely. In fact, it's quite unusual I should feel so comfortable with someone as I do with you. But I've just ended a marriage and I'm feeling a little, you know, bruised.
I understand.
Have I offended you?
No, not at all.
Have I disappointed you?
Well, a little, but it was silly of me to have any expectations.
No, it wasn't. I mean, you said how you felt, and that isn't easy to do.
Would you like some dinner?
That's a lovely idea, but I'm a little tired.
Listen, Max and I have some terrific ideas for you and Hector. So, I'll call you tomorrow.
Oh, please do. I can't wait to hear about them. Will you call me early?
Yeah. I have to tell you, I think you're wonderful.
Well, I think you're kind of wonderful yourself, you know that. Good night, Hudson. Thank you.
Good night. I'll call you tomorrow.
Listen, I'm sorry I yelled at you yesterday. Heat of the moment. Do you understand?
I understand.
Well, do you? It'd be very useful if you did. Let's go out to dinner tonight. I could explain a few things. It's a particular kind of pressure we work under here. Besides, I find you very attractive.
Jimmy, let me get something very straight with you, okay? As long as I'm working with you, I'll do my best to be civil. But take me outside this building and I'll maintain it for maybe 5 seconds. I don't want to go to dinner with you. I don't want to know about the pressure that you're under. I just want to learn this work and do it. Do you understand? I think it'd be very useful if you did.
He did what? When? Oh, Mercedes. I wish... We've got a terrific proposition worked out here. Why didn't you call us before you made a commitment like that? I see. Just sit tight. We'll get back to you in 20 minutes. Okay, right.
What's happening?
Hector got nabbed in Brussels by a couple of wise guys. They siphoned off $3 million.
Wonderful. Into what?
Some municipal bonds deal.
Damn it. You should have been paying attention over the past few days, not mooning over this girl.
Who's mooning over her?
You are. You've been out to lunch ever since you set eyes on her.
Hey, sport. You brought me into this, remember? 3 o'clock in the morning? Let's call old Hudson up. He won't mind. Pick his brains. Hell, he'd probably love a phone call. God damn it, Max. I put my share of thinking into this thing, too. Anyway, why shouldn't I like her? What's the matter with that? She's bright and she's beautiful, and I like being with her. So what's wrong? What else have I got going on in my life? Jerks like you calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Michelle, telephone. Thanks.
Hello?
All right? I'm phoning up about your headache.
My headache.
Headache and bloater, motor.
Oh.
Good nick, is it? How many miles on the clock?
85,000 miles.
And, what sort of yellow is it then? I mean, is it, canary yellow, mustard yellow, buttercup?
It's lemon yellow.
Sweet. Oh, well, I'll have a butcher's at that then.
Right, okay. Well, I'll give you the address where you can see the car, huh?
Terrific.
Right. Okay. You know the Marlborough Road? Do you know Albion
It can still work. We can exercise the debt for equity option, and the dollars they have left will still convert to over 40 million in the Brazilian debt market. The government will underwrite the deal. She'll love it.
Are you sure about this?
Sure, I'm sure. Do you want to call her?
Yeah.
Right. I want to liquidate this position. All of this and everything marked here.
I'm doing this?
No, we're doing it together. It's really very simple.
Who's gonna do the talking?
You should. You're the legal eagle. It'll sound more plausible coming from you.
I hope she goes for it. Buying a pulp mill's a pretty wild idea.
She'll go for it.
Thanks very much.
Jimmy, it's Shane. SNCF 99's 96.5 to 7. I've got 10 million to go. Are you involved or not? Right, 10 million sold.
Hold on.
96.5?
96.5.
That's a buy.
What?
No!
What? Wait!
Who is it?
Stuart Tansky.
Stuart!
What have I done?
You just bought 10 million SNCF 99s. That's what you've done. You just put me back to square one. You've just cost me 50 grand. You're an idiot!
Really, it's a brilliant idea. You buy the pulp mill through the Brazilian debt for equity option that's offered by the government to encourage investment.
That gives you over twice the dollar-denominated debt against your cash value.
45 cents on the dollar.
And you get over 3 million acres of prime rainforest.
Oh, no, we're not cutting the forest.
No, you buy up the pulp mill. Then you operate a balanced program of culling and reforestation, like it should be.
You become the guardians of the forest. Think of the attendant publicity.
And the icing on the cake is that you inherit a chunk of one of the richest ecosystems on the planet.
You could even make an application to have it recognized as a biosphere.
That's a stroke of genius. Very clever.
I can't believe you did this. You've got to concentrate. This isn't a tea party. When we make $1 on this desk, somebody somewhere loses one. You have to be alert to that. Got it?
Yes, Jimmy, I think she's got it. Now, why don't you shut up and sit down?
Why don't you both shut up?
You are a worm, Jimmy. Someday, someone's going to tread on you. You know, you're doing much better than you think. I never seen anyone going through a first week like this.
First and last.
What?
Oh, this isn't for me. Why does anybody want to do this? What does it matter if he's bought 40 million, whatever they are? He'll make it back tomorrow and lose it the next day. Why? It's horrible. All of it. The whole business. It's mad and it's stupid. And it just isn't worth it.
Alison, you look back on this and laugh. It doesn't matter. It's just some jerk shouting. You'll get used to it.
I don't want to get used to it. You're all crazy. And I'm getting out before I'm crazy too. I can remember once standing in a cotton field in the Sudan, and it was 112 degrees and I was covered in flies and pesticide. And I thought it was the most dreadful place I could ever be in. I was wrong.
What's up?
I've made a mistake.
What?
I've fallen in love with a client.
Sorry?
Mercedes Fortunata Magellan. Actually, it's more of an infatuation, really, but it's a very intense one. I gotta tell you, Wendy, she's not only drop-dead gorgeous, she's clever, she's funny, she's everything, she's just perfect.
Does this woman know how you feel?
I think she's getting the idea, yeah.
Hudson, your life's already complicated. Don't you think you should rationalize the way you feel about...
Mercedes?
About Mercedes?
I have. I know I'm infatuated with her. I also know it'll probably never work out. Max says she's an aristocrat. Her family conquered the Incas or some damn thing. Anyway, she probably hates St. John's Wood.
Hello. Hannah. Yeah, I'll be there. Can I call you back? Okay, bye. What's up?
Like to tell me what the hell's going on?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean, why does Alison want to quit? Why was she found in tears in the lavatory? Why have you had her acting as your personal assistant?
We were liquidating a position. I asked her to help me.
Was that sensible?
Well, it certainly wasn't complicated. I thought she was a graduate, a bright spark.
It isn't her territory running trades for you. She's been here less than 2 days.
Oh, come on, she'll get over it.
If I was running this room...
Hannah, I've got a lot to do. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, there isn't.
Brilliant. This tax angle's perfect.
Yeah, it works okay, doesn't it?
I've calculated our fees at 2%. We're flavour of the month with Anson. He thinks it's a very nifty piece of work. An unusual addition to our client portfolio. We'd better get it round to him.
Right.
Why don't you go?
Don't you want to come?
I've got things to do. But you better get going. She's catching the plane this evening.
Right.
Well, Hector thinks it's a fantastic idea. And he's gone off to Washington. They're going to try and lobby the World Bank there. Then he's going to go back to Brazil.
Old Hector really gets around, doesn't he?
That's what he's good at, getting around people and problems.
Do you have to go this evening?
I have to go back to Lisbon. Don't tell me you're going to miss my lecturing you on the rainforest.
Actually, I am, yeah.
Look,
here.
What's this?
Take a look.
This is quite beautiful.
A little easier to manage than a forest, huh?
No, it's absolutely perfect. Thank you so much.
Look, I should go. You've got to pack and all. So, listen, you let me know how you get on, will you?
Of course I will. I'll be talking to you in about a week.
I look forward to it.
So will I.
I'll see you, Mercedes.
Ciao, Hudson.
What the hell? Declan, I'm supposed to be showing somebody the car.
What, you had a bloater motor? And what colour is it? Canary yellow, mustard yellow, buttercup?
You. Declan, what the hell are you doing?
Buying your car.
Why? What do you mean?
Michelle, no one is going to pay $7.5 grand for a left hooker that you have to start with a pair of pliers, a driver's door that doesn't open, and 85,000 on the clock.
Well, then why are you?
Well, I might fix it up. Might have it put straight, you never know. You might need it in a year. Can I have the keys, please? Sorry, I mean the pliers.
Declan, why are you doing this?
Well, because you love the car.
Is that all?
Well, no, that's not all.
Can I buy you dinner?
I do happen to be free, yes.
Declan? Can I drive?
What? You've got to be kidding.
Hi, Ethel.
Evening.
Hello.
Hello, Hudson.
How's it going?
Not so good. You were right, it was worse than Little Bighorn.
Oh.
So, I'm afraid I'm leaving. I did try, believe me.
Oh, I believe you. I think you were just a little unlucky. You, chose a bank with a particularly volatile secondary desk. Sure you don't want to give it another go?
Certain. I don't belong to this world of straddles and options and weighted averages. It isn't for me.
Well, can't tell you it is, because it sure isn't for everybody.
I don't know how you can take it.
Oh, every once in a while, something comes along, makes it all worthwhile. Listen, you want to ride? I'll be just a minute.
No, thanks. I'll take the underground.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks, Hudson.
Allison, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Take whatever happiness you can out of life, because there's not that much of it around.
I'll remember that. Bye, Hudson. Thank you.
See ya. Hey, Paul.
Morning, Hudson. There. Hiya.
Hi.
You look tense.
Yeah, I just had a particularly horrible time getting to work.
On that tube line, no fun at all. Still, you must be getting used to it by now.
6 weeks and 4 days.
Only another 45 weeks to go.
Please.
Who are you?